today. Our draw features 2 from the AFC.
It's 27 next year.
Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore
27
Ravens.
next year. Right.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're underway from the bank. LeJohntay Western to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Caught it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. Keeps himself upright. Into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle.
Well, we go for
the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll work against the blitz.
Oh, my God.
Downfield. He's got it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, my God. Yo, why is my niggas not picking nothing? Like, he's throwing that shit.
Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. complete, and now we've got fourth down. Look for that big shot.
He's going quick.
Wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Henry gets it here to start the drive.
No,
Across midfield before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He's running with it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First down throw for Jackson. Lester's got it. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pressure coming. It's Jackson.
Oh my gosh, man.
And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Fuck you, man.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gotta figure out this third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here.
The 18-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now here's Lamar. The Colts get to him. Down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
Roots knocks it through. It sails
You should know.
Two drives and both of them ending in
Play,
points.
man,
Don't
bro.
even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. You got to be ecstatic.
Right, that's why you should know.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, what's this look like right there?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
You see Lamar
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That crusade up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series. Like getting stuck for a loss.
Throwing the out route complete.
What he did.
And he'll get it under the 38-yard line before going down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ravens crowding their passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done.
All right, keep following the game, bro.
Complete. Could not beat the defender there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now.
2nd down carry for Taylor. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down in the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Who swarms in the middle, this gets maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Jackson off the play action. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with a 1st and 10. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, Henry. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. So
sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back now, pressure coming. Setting up the screen. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. That one finds his man, likely. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created slightest hesitations for the defense. That slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Come on,
okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Richardson on 3rd.
I knew he was there.
Complete to Downs.
I thought it touchdown.
He's one down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Tucker's kick is up and good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
You fuck around, Mike. Y'all both can play.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
You said Christian Hero.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw.
Did he? Yo, how he didn't sack him? How did he get sacked before they even happened? Like, come on.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They send a tight end in motion. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Catch made. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Colts.
First down throw here from Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here.
I'm used to this shit. Now get back in my way.
You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has it in close. And he has this down to the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a first down. What? 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes.
Oh, good. Good.
Got to it first.
He just
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Richardson now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this
man,
one
you
gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Richardson back to throw. That's on target to Pierce. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Colts. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Taylor trying to run for this first. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I would give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but turnover on downs. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
It's hot.
The drive begins with Henry. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run for Henry. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, middle. Out, sit on.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action, here's Jackson. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Completed to Flowers. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
180.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And he's brought down
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action.
Fucking great, kid. Big pussy.
The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Zay Flowers the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle.
He could delay
The
his
Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. And the shotgun, it's Richardson. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Back now, pressure coming. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't moving up, they're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Hey, middle.
They'll run here with Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens keep adding that 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So 2nd down coming up. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Pierce coming in motion left here. Back to the air, it's Richardson. To the right, reeled in by Downs. trying to do some window dressing. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running back sent in motion left. Richardson on 1st and 10. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
18 rattler.
Throwing again, Richardson. This one falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Getting out to his left. He can run it. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing now, Richardson.
Oh my God.
He must have
Good.
the linebacker there because he was right in the way to slot it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Come on.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal.
Taylor now up the middle. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He put some juice on it deep. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson to throw. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
That was a good dog.